Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. As Andre said, my name is Ginny, and my company is called Exercise With Me, and we're going to do just that. We're going to do a little bit of exercise this morning. As it's a mixed group of people, I'm not going to do anything too radical, but I want us to start by warming up, by doing some deep breathing first. Deep breathing is really good for getting the oxygen flowing around the body. It calms us down, it helps with anxiety, and very importantly, it helps us with sleep. So if you're having trouble sleeping, then deep breathing whilst you're lying in bed is a very good thing to do. So let's all stand up. Don't worry if you don't have a mat. I have a mat, but don't worry at all if you're just on the floor, on the carpet. Make sure there's nothing around you that's a trip hazard. So make sure also that you've got a phone by you in case, should anything happen and you need to speak to somebody. As I say, it's not going to be a crazy class, so I hope that won't happen, but it's better to be safe. And a little bit of water. Right, let's get going. So we stand with our feet shoulder distance apart, and we plant the feet firmly on the mat. Keep your knees soft, tuck your bottom under a little bit, open your chest out, and lengthen up. Make yourself as tall as possible. And then we're just going to breathe very deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth 6 times. So try and keep your shoulders down if you can. And each time that you inhale and exhale, make sure that you're getting more and more oxygen into your lungs and expelling it all out. Couple more. So I want you to keep that breathing going, and we're going to release the neck. So some deep circles round. You may hear some crunching and grinding in your neck. We've got 7 vertebrae in our neck, so we've got more in our neck than anywhere else in our spine, and they're all compacted together. So turn the other way, keep it slow. Keep the breathing going. Bring it to the center, nodding up and down. And side to side. Good, lovely. Okay, starting top to toe, warming up. So take your feet a little bit wider, shrugging the shoulders up and down, and you can gently bend the knees and move from side to side. Circling round, keep your hands by your side so that the movement's not too big to begin with. Circling round, warming up the shoulders, and round the other way. So we're going to take it a little bit wider. So if you're quite sedentary, you're sitting around a lot during the day, not able to go out very much, then doing some exercises like this, you can get up and just move the arms around a bit, move the legs as we're going to do in a minute, then that's really going to help with mobility. So let's stretch up to the ceiling. Reach up, lengthen up through your side. Keep the breathing going. And then we're going to take it to the side. So lengthening to the side. Pivot round on the ball of your foot. So you get a bit of a sway going in the waist as well. We want to start twisting the spinal column. We're going to take the arms down lower and swing them around a bit so that again we're twisting the spine, getting some mobility and flexibility in your back. So then we stand still, we bend the knees and we circle the hips. Hips are very important. We get quite stiff in our hips the older we get. And, you know, when we fall, it's often the hip that takes the brunt of the fall, keeping our hips nice and mobile. It's going to be good for us. And let you try and sway from side to side. So rocking from one knee to the other. Take your arms out, open the chest. Keep that breathing going. Four, three, two, one. Want us to pedal. So as you pedal, you're bringing your heel down each time and try and keep the body straight. So rather than going from hip to hip, just straight, like a soldier. Taking it a little bit faster. Let's get that heart rate up a bit. We get the endorphins flowing. The endorphins make us happy. So the more we raise the heart rate, the more we release the endorphins. And whilst at the time we may be feeling tired or concentrating on the exercise we're doing, when we finish, the release of those endorphins elates us and makes us feel more positive, which is good. So now bring the arms up and pedal a little bit faster. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So bringing the knee up like this. See if you can kick your bottom and push your arms back. Kick. Put a little bend in. 9. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bringing the knee up. Tap your knee. Nice and high. Keep the breathing going. Four, 3, 2, 1. So let's lift to the side. Bend, lift, bend, lift. 3, 4. We'll do 4 more. Other side. Four more. Bend, lift, bend, and down. Lovely big circles. So you take a nice deep breath in. Exhale down. Inhale up. Stretching up. Stop at the top and let's change direction. And bring it down, slide down to each side. So we should be feeling nice and warmed up. We're going to do a few squats. Now, if you've got problems with your knees, then just be very careful with the squat. Don't take it too far down. Just do a small squat. But squatting is really good for us. It builds strength. It makes us use our core muscles. So our core is really important for holding us up. So core strength. is something that we try to attain. And certainly in my Pilates classes and things, we work a lot on core strength. It keeps us stable, again, stops the falling, just makes us feel tall. Is good posture, makes us feel better as well. If we're quite slumped and slouched, we don't feel as positive. And we want to work on positivity, on energy, on well-being. So your knees are going to go over your ankles. And it's like we're going straight down the wall. So don't push back, just go straight up and down. With me, ready? 1. Inhale, exhale. We'll do 2 more, and I want you to stay down on the last one. Staying down here, little bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. Come down again, stay down, see if you can go a bit lower. And then I want you to tilt your pelvis backwards and forwards. Tilting it. Mobility again in the hips and the pelvis. 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze it up. Having to shake out there. Another thing that's very important for us is balance. So I'm just going to put the mat back. Otherwise, I'll probably wobble all over the place. So standing on one leg is very good for cognitive improvement. So again, as people start to get older, that goes. And you standing on one leg is very good for helping us to delay, it sounds odd, but delay dementia, cognitive decline. So if you can stand on one leg every day for 30 seconds and then build it up, that would be very good. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you need to hold on to something, then you just put you put your hand gently on a chair, on a table, something that's steady, on the countertop in the kitchen, wherever you are. Don't worry if you have to tap the foot down and then start again. Keep it steady. Use your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, I was coming down at the end there. We're going to come up on the balls of our feet. So up nice and high. Balance on the balls of your feet. Balance is so important. Lift your arms up in the air. See if you can close your eyes just for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Keep up on the balls of your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lovely. So we're going to do a roll down. We're going to open out the spinal column, really good to open out all the vertebrae and breathe deeply. So if possible, with straight legs. Don't worry if you have to bend your legs or you can't get all the way down to the floor. Remember, I do this every day, so I can get down to the floor. If you can only get to here, no problem at all, maybe to here. The main thing is keep your head tucked in all the time. So stand up straight, shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, chin to chest, round your shoulders, swallow your tummy up underneath your rib cage. Keep your head tucked in and roll down as far as you can with straight legs. Hold it there. Take a nice deep breath in. And very slowly draw it up again. Feeling your vertebrae stacking on top of each other one by one. Let's take it down again. Another deep breath in. And bring it up. Once more. See if you can get all the way down in one breath. And then breathe in. And bring it back up again. Slowly, slowly, slowly. So slightly more movement. Arms up in the air. You inhale, you fold forwards and back. Try not to bounce at the bottom. Inhale. Exhale and up. Get that back moving. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're going to lunge forwards and back and forwards, back. Got that? So let's do 6 on each side. Ready? Try and get a good lunge at the back as well. This makes me think of Joe Wicks. 6, other side. 1. I need to come forwards. 2, 3. Use your arms. Last one. Wonderful. So I'd like us to come down onto the mat or onto the floor. I'm just going to adjust the camera a little bit. So bring yourselves down, have a little sip of water. And we're going to do some abdominal crunches. So you should feel that your heart rate's up a little bit now. You may not be feeling the positive effects yet, but you will. So let's bring ourselves down onto the mat. So you're going to be lying down flat. Your legs are in this sort of crook position. Keep your back flat, keep your shoulders flat, and then put your hands across your chest. So cross them over like this, and we'll lift. So we take a nice breath in, and we breathe out and lift. Squeeze your abdominal muscles. Ladies, squeeze the pelvic floor muscles. Very important to work on our pelvic floor. Keep zipping it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands to the side of your head and then twist to one side, twist to the other. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. I'd like us to do a little bit of a cycle with the legs. So I'm trying to get in the short time that we have, I'm trying to get you to use all the different parts of your body. So we were just using our oblique muscles on the side, our abdominal muscles, we're going to use the legs. So we're going to cycle just gently like this. Stretch the leg out, draw the knee in. Keep this going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Lengthen one arm long and lift the opposite leg up. And then straight forward switch. See if you can point the toes and point the fingers so that you're lengthening your body as much as possible. long line. Shoulders working hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the arms by your sides. You can put them out a little bit. You're going to draw your feet together like this, in and out. In, dropping the knees out, fold together, push away. Draw in, fold together, push away. Imagine you're like a frog on a lily pad. So you're there, or a butterfly, having a nice sunbathe. In, and then you push off to the next place. Out, in. Let's do 5 more. 2 more. Last time. And come over onto your sides. How are we doing for time? Great, we've got just a few minutes to do some nice long stretches. So if you can't sit in this kind of Z position here, you put your legs out to the side, because we're going to slide over to the side. So if you can sit like this, so much the better. Lift your arm up and over. Up, over the other side. So I'm very grateful to the Ham&High for laying on today. Mental health awareness is very important. So as a fitness instructor, I'm obviously very conscious of the fact that exercise has so many positive benefits. We've talked about releasing the endorphins. Exercising reduces anxiety. All these things are well documented. Releases anxiety, well, helps with depression, a sense of well-being. Lots of exercise helps you sleep well. It raises your appetite, so you eat better. Eat better, eat healthier. And you can, exercising in a group is a good thing as well. Let's take your legs out wide, because there's that sense of, oh, we're all in it together. So if you can get yourself to a group class, even if it's on Zoom or on YouTube, better if you could, Zoom is better, or in a studio, or because then you've got that feeling of, yes, we're all doing this together, and you get to know the people. And that gets, then there's a feeling of camaraderie, friendship. Also gets you out of the house. Exercising in the fresh air is really good if it's just going for a walk, going for a little jog, going for a bike ride, all of those things. Cross your legs will make you feel much better. Put your hand, one hand on your knee, the other hand. You're going to inhale and exhale, draw the neck across. Stretch it out. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the other side. Push. Put your fingers behind your head and push down. Lifting up, drop your hands, and we'll bring ourselves up. So turn around, put one foot forward, then the other foot, crouch down, and then very slowly bring yourselves up, nice and slowly so you're not dizzy. Bring yourselves up, and And fold yourselves down again. I'll just adjust my camera so you can see my head. Bring yourselves up again. Have a little stretch out from side to side. Release your shoulders. Shake everything. Have a good shake. You can shake it like a jelly. Shake everything. Hands down by your sides. Let's go up on the balls of our feet again. Inhaling, close your eyes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Inhale. Exhale and have a big yawn. And thank you very much indeed, everybody. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day.